We're talking marathon with Geoffrey Mutai, the day after he won his second New York City Marathon, on a day that windy and blustering conditions made for difficult running. Was it a challenge for you, Geoffrey?
Actually, for me, the other year when I was winning here, I didn't feel what I feel yesterday, because last time even I ran more faster, but this time even to go up to the halfway, I was feeling that maybe this is I have already finished marathon, because until halfway it was very tough. You struggle a lot because the wind was blowing to us and it was forcing us to go back, and sometimes there were no one to help to come and to push together, so it was the toughest race for me.
The toughest marathon you've ever run?
This was the toughest marathon I ever.
The good news is the wind makes it a strength event, and that is your forte. With your training up in the mountains, you are very strong. So even though it was a struggle, were you always confident?
I was confident and I was trusting myself. And as you know, sometimes you can go, but you can kill yourself again sometimes. So you can feel okay, but marathon sometimes change the reaction at any time. So for me, I was going but I was feeling my body, I was feeling okay.
You tried to push even early, 10 kilometers, maybe halfway, but nobody came with you, so you sat back. Kabedi pushed, through 30 kilometers, but just like 2 years ago, at 20 miles, you said, okay, now is my time. Tell us about that.
Actually, when I try to push it, I try to see that if there is anyone following me. So if there was someone who's follow me and come to side to go together, I didn't mind who is following me in the back. But I want someone to come and to go and we go together. And again, after, let's say, Kabede helped me come in the front and the lead, I say, let me again relax, because Kabede was only focusing for, even he must win the jackpot. So he was looking back. I saw him, he was looking back to colleague from Uganda. I saw that even me, so I must get someone who can help assist me.
At 35K, Stanley Biwat joined you at the front, but you soon left him behind also.
Yeah. We were. When I decide for me to go, I saw. I don't mind if you come or you stay back. I say I will go with this base after the finishing. So I decide there, and then I go. I didn't know that Stanley not again in my bag. So for me, I was focused to finish.
Yes. 35K to 42K. That is your forte. That is your strength. And to get to that part of the race, you think you own it? And how did that affect your morale and take you to the finish line?
Actually, what I know about marathon, it's painful, because there are some other years which we are which you can run with someone, and you come and you fight in the finishing. So for me, I say, let me fight to the end. If you come and leave me, I will say, but you beat me. As we go up to the finishing and I feel that I'm still strong and someone have already won, for me, I see that it's painful.
The victory repeated your championship. It's always difficult to repeat it, but it completed a sweep of the fall marathons for your management group. That is special in sport. Tell us about that.
I see that even it sound good, because all those guys, we are training together, so it's look uniform. Because sometimes someone find, even when you learn in school or when the other athletes are performing, you can get in the camp, one can perform and the others cannot perform. But you see ourselves, I'm so happy and I'm so proud, because we match our training. We say that we make a good training this time.
The Dennis in Chicago and you here share the same coach.
Yeah.
A guy by the name of Mutai. Coach Mutai. How does this affect your confidence as a coach?
It was glory for me, and I appreciate, and I'm giving myself that I must congratulate myself, because all those guys like Dennis, he was upcoming. I was building him from down. We came a long way together. So for me, I'm so happy to see someone is growing, which you bring him to the top. So for me, I'm so proud. Even when I retire, I know that I have some roots which I have already put there.
The next career.
Yeah.
Your compatriot Wilson, does a lot of track work. You told me you like the hill work over the track work because it stays in your body longer than track work. Sunday required a lot of strength, so the coach picked the right training.
For me, I'm not going to track. I'm using on the road. I'm training my speed work on the road. So I have tried to go to track, but I see that the speed there is not building me. Because even when I go to competition in track, I see that I beat all the guys which are going to track. So I see that let me train in my road how I have already been made.
Your career is defined by your victories. You always come to compete. Even now some of the guys you coach have faster times with you, but you are happy with victories? Maybe sometime in the future, faster time?
Actually, for now it is about the victory, and like races like New York, not always you can run a faster time. It's not easy, but I'm looking forward again to see if I can run a faster time in another place.
Well, we want to thank you for your contributions to sport, both as an athlete and a coach. We wish you a happy recovery and all the best to your training group.
Thank you so much.